Okay, I think we should be all set up. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a very wonderful Saturday. Welcome, come on in. Nice to see everyone jumping in real quick. Sarah getting that first, as she does. Just turn the death off. Sarah, why are you dying? Don't die. Are you sick or something? You're not allowed to be sick. Not on my stream. Redeem is mine. Hey, Soul, you made it too. No, don't be sick. Soul, give her some soup. She needs to not be sick no more. But anyway, hello, welcome back. We're jumping back to the AllTheMods10 today. We are going to be continuing occultism. And I did some research on the side. I realized I kind of goobered up a little bit of the layout of all of this. So as you guys know, my entire setup is hinged on on the 3 different walls. Turns out there's 4. There's 4 different runes, and I did not know that. And also they are 19 by 19 in size. So I need a lot more space than what I have to finish doing all of this. Been sick since 2 weeks and I didn't want to see a doctor. Soul managed to convince me to go see a doctor. Now I have an appointment in 3 weeks. You know, you cannot perish in that time. But no, you seriously, if you've been sick for that long, like we were playing games together before that. So I didn't hear that you were sick, but whatever. I saw what that 65 stream streak, almost the 69. Nice. Thank you so much for all your love and support. But anyway, without further ado, welcome back, my friends. We have more work to do. Oh man, I still love this new outfit. It's just so good. But yeah, so like I was saying, this all these runes that I made, they are yeah, they don't they're too small. There's not enough room for all of this. And so I need to fix that. That is today's goal, along with trying to get the last of the chalks. No more meditation. There we go. That's true. Why not go to urgent care? I don't know if they have that where Sarah is. I don't throw things. That's rude. Where'd Bebop? He's in a different dimension. I had to go all the way over there to get him. Hold up. I think my shaders are still on too. It might lag a bit. You did this. You chose this. Yep, no, my shaders are definitely still on. I forgot they were on. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if anyone saw this, but we just heard him on the roof. Goober has been getting a little big. Just a little bit. So I decided to finally give him a home. And this is where he's gonna park until I need him. The reveal. It's coming. Oh, here he goes. There he is. There's our big boy. How you doing? Anyway, and I don't know if you guys remember Goober from like really early on in the playthrough. He's been in my pocket this entire time, and when I'm working on stream, I have him out. Since I have creative flight, I never really actually needed him to get around. Grab this sheep. Say, I'm pretty sure Goober would eat him, eat her. Whatever. That's why I'm trying to keep him in a separate spot. He's very loud, sir. You're gonna need to knock that off. Don't make me pet you. No, they win. Okay, I'll see how this works out. Goober was growing mold in your pocket. He was not growing mold in my pocket. Let me go to the let's see Bebop. Oh my god, my frame rate is so bad over here. So Mini Sarah and Bebop are still vibing out here. Also, Remu with a 30 stream streak, full month. Thank you so much for your love and support. But yeah, Nasara's here. I don't know if I can. I need a fence if I'm gonna do this. Hold up. Stretch right off the bat. I'll take a stretch. Sure. Huh? Is here. Do I have fences? I have some. Do I have my lead still? Yes, I do.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Yes, I am indeed a lizard. You have noted. You have pointed that out. Yes, Knight's farms are lagging out my game a little bit. I need to talk to him about adjusting that. Sarah is smaller than Kobo. Lizard type Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's a dragon type. All things considered. All right, going up. All right, so you want
Lizard. Reptile even.
you want the mini Sarah next to Goober. Why do I have blue rose bushes? When did I get these? Yeah, whatever. I'll put him. I'll put her over here. This like goes against the complete aesthetic of the building, but whatever. There we go. Mini Sarah is now living next to Goober. I am not a newt. I have no idea if Goober's gonna get hungry, but he's been a good boy thus far. So Mini Sarah is now living on top of the roof here. But no, the main thing is that if you guys see this with shaders, it's gonna lag out my game a little bit, but it looks super cool. I'm not a gecko. There we go. Look at this. I like the lighting I did on it. I'm not really good at building archways, so I kind of winged it the entire time. This is all by hand. I didn't like use a guide or anything, right? But I think I did okay for a decent roof. You know? I think it's all right. But yeah, so this is what the Goober is going to be living on. He has an amazing view of the entire base when it's not foggy. And he watches over us all. He's a good boy. I wish there was a pet option. Yeah, he no hurt nobody. He cute. Turn my shaders off. I want my frame rate back. God, I wish my computer was strong enough to handle shaders and streaming at the same time, but it unfortunately is not. It is a bit taxing. Anyway, back to what we were doing before with occultism. So, like I was saying, every single one of these runes need to be like shuffled down a little bit and put in the corner. Oh, there's Knight. What's he doing? Hold on, let me see if I can get him on call now. I see him. I'm calling him. I don't know if he'll answer. It doesn't look like he's picking up. We're supposed to be streaming together, man. It's every other Saturday. You know this. Nope, no, he did not answer. Let me see if he's at least... He is streaming, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the share chat. So we can at least have that going. Yeah. I sent the request. We shall see what happens. Anyway. Oh, he shrunk me. How dare you? Where's my... there it is. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Yay, it's working now. Okay, cool. But yeah, so all of these runes, they gotta move. Like, really, really move. They are in a terrible location, and I did not know this. The thing I was upset about when I found out about this is that these things, the sacrificial altars, I can't break them to pick them back up. However, that's why we have the magic cardboard box, if I still have it on me. No, I think I stored it. I need a new one. I need sawdust. I don't have sawdust. Wait, was there a room for that? Hold up. Sawdust. What is this? It's if I cut logs.
There's 30
Jesus Christ, you're so
system.
loud. That scared me so bad. Oh, you're like right in my ear.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi, there's 30 cardboard boxes in the system.
There is? Oh, okay. Hold up. I didn't see any. Ah, there we go. But no, these are all filled with budding time crystal blocks.
All of them are?
Yes. So I gotta make some more. Also, welcome.
Okay. Hi. I don't know why they're full of junk, but sure.
It's okay. If I just use the cut glyph on ours, I can just make some sawdust. It'll be quick. Where is my book? There you are. I don't want. I want to leave the spirit fire on. Night chain. No. I want to get rid of this one. Clear this. So it was touch of cut. Then we'll dust it. 7 dust and maybe log. Oh. Do I have a magnet on? I do. That's why. Turn that off real quick. Right. Or do I just... Wait, how does this work?
Oh, look at all that sawdust.
Hold up. No, I'm trying to figure out how this is. Well, the cut glyph on any wood and it makes sawdust. Wait, what? Oh, it's a 25% chance to get it, but I think I have to drop it. Hold up. Really? Hold up. I got this. Ours is just a little silly. Hold up. You forgot crowd control? Crowd control is not on this. If I put crowd control on AllTheMods10, we would never be able to finish this. There would be no way. I think it was touch sensitive then cut. Try that. Alright. No? What do you mean no? I'm confused. Hold up. I actually gotta genuinely look this up. I could have sworn it was just that. I did it with the crush glyph. Touch. Cut. Sawdust. Ours.
Must spawn a nuke on your tower to make you rage quit. Why would you want to do something so horrible, sir?
Yeah, that's my question too. Make let out. I can't figure out how to craft a spell. Might need sensitive. I'm like looking at it.
I mean, teleporting when around is like, that's goofy, but a nuke, we just have to completely start over.
It should just work. This is supposed to just strip the log and get the sawdust. That's why I'm like a little confused. Touch sense. Let me look at it again. If it wasn't touch, let's try projectile. Projectile create. That doesn't do it. This is part of the learning process, Knight. I'll figure it out. I know the crush glyph works. I've used it before. So I'm just like, There we go. Look at this dude. I can do that. Do you hate me? Is that why you don't let me hate you? I don't think that's how that works. Knight, look, I made a friend. Where'd you go? Oh, you left.
I'm going, to the base because I'm pretty sure we have precision sawmills already.
Yeah, but I want to use magic. It's cooler.
It clearly is not working.
I'm just doing something wrong.
It's still not working, so... I'm pretty sure we had one somewhere. A thing.
Like, that isn't even activating on the entity. It's supposed to do damage. Amplify will simulate using an axe instead of shields. For breaking with shields, use break insensitive, cost nothing. Okay, so maybe I need to amplify it. That's probably why. Touch sensitive, amplify, and then cut. I cannot. Wait, what? I cannot amplify this? Why not? Hold up. Touch. Can't. Sensitive. Cut. Amplify. Create. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay, wait. I did it. It did do it did a thing. I'm magicking. This is not impossible.
Nobody said it was impossible.
Okay, so now I need to figure out how to get sawdust out of this. Wait, we're getting somewhere. If I amplify it again, doesn't do nothing. Okay. Create that. Okay, so if it's just touch and cut, what does that do? Okay. Come on. And then sensitive it. Oh, wait, I'm doing it. It's working now. I my runes were in the wrong order. I have sawdust. There you go. That's how it works. Okay, so what the order needed to be was I needed to have a touch spell augmented to cutting it, and then I need to amplify it twice with sensitive, and then I can make the thing. Done. That's easy. That okay, I got that. Okay, we have sawdust now. So then, boom, 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 boom. Cardboard box. I made one. Oh, that's fun. I love ours. It's like a Swiss Army knife if you can get it working. Trying to condense all the sticks. Oh my god, that's so many sticks. All right, well, several stacks of sawdust just made. I love it. I didn't need power. I didn't need anything. All right, there's some extra sawdust in the system if you need it, so you can make your own cardboard boxes. Anyway, now that I have some boxes, I can move these. I need my magnet again. Okay. Yeah. I feel good about that. I use my brain and I use a tool that I already have. All right, so the sacrificial altars for Ars Occultus does not work with cannot be moved. Like, you can't dig those up. So this is an easy fix. Only thing we have to do is just kind of move everything. We're kind of just moving it down. After we measure, of course. Remember, cut one, measure. What was it? Measure twice, cut once, or was it the other way? I don't know how. Yeah, measure twice, cut once. That's what it was, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's what it should be.
All. Wait, no, don't I have the other satchel? Yes, I do. This satchel has the other stuff in it. Apparently, I can't put sacrificial bowls in this.
Test today? The hell does stink test mean, bro?
Sarah's trying to see if I smell.
Interesting.
I don't smell, so I don't know what they're on about. The sniffer. I need to talk to what was it?
Damn.
You stinky. No, you stinky. I need to talk to what was it? Kron to see if he can make me a sniffer. I want to sniff it emote. Okay, so we now know where the middle is for this, but we just need to move this down so it's 19. Okay, so starting from here. 6, 7, 18, 19. This is it right here. And it looks like the middle is just down twice. This is our new center. And we're gonna put the R's things into here. There we go. Right. So now we just need to brush this up.
Oh, he said 6, 7. Jesus Christ.
He's a So the 4 different runes that exist are if I want to go into like really deep into this mod, but I don't need to do the 4th rune. It's the major 3 that were the issue, and I didn't, and they were just like they were just too far off. Okay, so we just need to do the same thing. It looks like we're just moving them down a couple from the roof from here. 6, 17, 18, 19. And then the center. So yeah, it's just 2 down. Thankfully, I'm good at measuring my room sizes, so it's not too big of a deal to move everything over. Well, no, I like occultism. It's like, it's a very weird mod, but once you get it working, it's actually quite nice. I don't know, the aesthetic of it is cool. Have you messed around with it before, Knight?
With
occultism?
Other than the last AllTheMods10, no.
Well, they made it way better in 10. Like, this is way more updated. All the grievances that you probably had with it before have been fixed with different rituals and stuff. So it feels like a natural progression.
Maybe, probably.
I also love the fact that I can just break everything with my fists. I don't need a pickaxe for this. Shove these into here. Then put this into here. And then we move it down after we clean this up. Where's my brush? There it is. I know I could use like a bucket of water for this, but it's like, that's just messy. But you know, Night, I actually was asking my viewers the other day on after we finish with Cult of the Lamb, I need to find a new game to play. I was wondering if you had any suggestions.
No, not really. We don't play a lot of the same games, so.
Like, I tried getting into Helldivers with you. I just couldn't, man. I told you why, right?
Maybe.
Well, like, when I first started playing, right, I was, it's hard to explain. I was joined with a bunch of friends that had already been playing it for a while, and they refused to do any of the lower tier missions. And so, keep in mind, I'm like a recruit that just came up, just got my first ship, and I know next to nothing about the game, and they're throwing me into hell dives. I have no way of defending myself, and I'm just dying over and over and over again. 90% of my gameplay is me holding the shift key and breaking my pinky just so I can run away from things. None of my guns were upgraded or strong enough for me to do anything. I just had the base kit. That was my introduction to Helldivers, and I hated every second of it.
I mean, that's just kind of Helldivers, honestly.
No, it is not. It is not. There's other mission types that are way easier and lower level that you can start someone off in so they can get their bearings on how the map controls work, where to go, what objectives to do, what enemies to avoid, that kind of thing. I didn't get any of that. It just said Hell Dives bugs. That's my first mission. Screw you, and then and figure it out. And I couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, they're sitting there with like a bunch of laser guns and cannons that I just physically don't have access to. Absolutely taking these things out like it's nothing, and I'm just running for my life. I literally had no other weapon to my name. There it is.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad. It was literally that bad, and I could not stand the game because of it. And then like anytime that I were to play with literally anyone else, they would do the same shit, and it was just frustrating. It really was.
I don't know, the game's not that hard, man.
Yeah, for you guys, because you've been playing it significantly longer. For a new player that knows nothing about it,
dude. Other than the first game that I had to play in low levels, I played Helldive ever since then, which is how I passed up Brendan a level.
Yeah,
because Brendan just has more hours in the game than me, but I was a higher level than him. And the only reason I was a higher level than him is because that's all I played was it.
Sorry, I can't mode. Talk right now.
And then Super Helldive because they have a harder mode. It's
1937 and I'm trying to land a Zeppelin.
What?
I'm trying to land a Zeppelin.
Goober just said he's trying to land a Zeppelin. What do we do?
Interesting.
Did we stop him?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Probably cause more harm than good, to be honest.
Let's let him do his thing. What's the worst that could happen?
There's some bad things that could happen. Sure, I'm sure.
But no, it's like I'm not saying that Helldivers is a bad game. It's just not the kind of game for me. And it was the kind of thing that I like. My introduction to it was just me getting bullied all day, and I didn't find that fun. Like, more power to you if you enjoy these types of games. That's what the main thing I want to say. Like, I'm not saying that the games are like something you should never play. They're terrible. They're the worst things ever. Nothing close to that. We love smooth stone. Where's my build stick? There it is.
For some reason, the system's got issues.
Wait, what's wrong with the system? What system?
The ME system. They won't let me craft this. I have a craft path set up, and it's like, I can't find this one thing, and I'm like, bruh.
Does it happen? Did it run out of channels or something?
No. You already set it to infinite channels.
Yes.
Yeah, no. These are all. What is this? Mechanism. Trying to have it autocraft ultimate song factory, but it says it can't find the basic song factory, but it has a crafting pattern in here.
Are you using an advanced pattern or just a basic one?
It's not a processing pattern. It's just a normal.
It's probably it needs it in order for it to detect it. It needs to be a processing pattern. You're processing it in a mechanism thing. It can't be a crafting one. What with the sawdust? You're trying to craft sawdust, right?
No.
What are you making?
Already's made.
Yes.
I'm trying to make the saw factory itself, which is a crafting. The
precision sawmill. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. No, the precision sawmill is not mechanism. That's applied energistics.
No.
The advanced sawing factory, the elite sawing factory, and the ultimate sawing factory.
No, the precision sawmill is mechanism.
The base one.
What are you talking about?
The factories, not the precision sawmill. There are.
So you're trying to make the upgrade one. Okay, so the issue is that it can't. You're like if you're trying to make the ultimate. One. Yeah.
Which is the like greenish one.
Yeah, the basics, and then so. Okay, hold on. Let me look at your craft. Let me turn your craft. Hold on. I'm handing over there. I've been messing around with AE2 a lot, so I've been getting better at it. Might be able to actually figure out what's going on here.
Just says it can't find it.
All right, let me see here. Where did you put your patterns?
They're at the bottom of the whatever this is. The assembler matrix. You can just look from the terminal up here.
Wait, I'm just trying to figure out where the patterns are themselves. Where'd you put them?
In the assembler matrix, which you can just look at from up here.
Oh, you mean this thing? God, this thing is...
Whatever its name is, yeah. Yeah.
Simulates advanced.
For some reason, just says it can't find a basic, even if there is a basic one in there.
Not that stored craftable. Does it have power in it? The one that's been stored?
No, I crafted it. There's no power in it. Like it was auto crafted. So it's not even like it touched my inventory to somehow get charged.
That's actually odd. Why is it doing that?
Hmm.
You have ignore MBT on the pattern, right?
I believe so. You could double check to see.
Because I just made one myself. Here, let me see here. That's the correct pattern. That is strange. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't. Mechanism stuff is annoying to autocrafted.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it's better than others, but
Precision sawmill to make the steel casing. Oh, do you have substitute on none of these things?
I guess.
Yeah, that's the issue. All these patterns need to have substitution disabled. It's to allow alternate items in the recipe.
But there's no alternative items that I could have, so it doesn't make any
technically
sense.
they are, because these the mechanism stuff, it's weird. They have like different numbers on them. So fix the patterns and change the substitutions to disabled, and then try it.
That's special.
I know. All right, back to magic. Back into my hidey hole. All right, so now we have plenty of room for us to do all three of the rituals, which is really easy. So with this satchel and the dictionary of spirits, where did I put that thing? It's my Ars book. There you are, dictionary of spirits. Okay, so the one that we need is this one, which is Tiber's Attraction. Yeah, so now there's plenty of room for us to build the thing around it. I need to do that ritual next to instantly place everything. I think we can do that now that we have the pink chalk, but I'm not too sure. Because that's what we were working on last time. Yeah, the satchel wood is like the greatest thing ever. It would be so annoying trying to manually place all this stuff, man. No valid item in the... Wait, black chalk? I thought I had black chalk. Didn't I just make black chalk? Hold on, where am I at in the quest progression of this? I could have sworn we made black chalk. Like that was the last thing that we did before we made the pink one. Occultism. Oh no, we made red. That's right. Red chalk is what we need in order to make the permanent confinement to make the black chalk. Okay, so I need to go down a tier. I'm a little silly. Okay, so it's not Timber's Attraction. It's Abju's Conjure. That's the one that we need. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we need Wither Skulls instead. Okay. It's like we kind of have everything, but not really. Make sure none of these are overlapped. Well, now I have to wait till there's the apron for specific items supposed to spawn. Are you? Oh, you're trying to do the crafting thing. You gotta find the collectibles. Okay, this, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing something else. What are we missing? 6. We're missing one more. Oh, candle. Boom. All right, cool. So now that we have this circle done, we can do the other one. According to dictionary, spirits, it was convocation. Yeah, we can do this one. Okay, and satchels. Trying to get the outfit to match with what I'm trying to do with machinist. Oh, so you're trying to you're doing it for the drip. In the meantime, what I do while I'm waiting for things to respawn, I go out of my way to find other things that are missing. I recommend you jumping into Teamcraft. That's gonna help you a lot. Learn how to do that on the side, because you'll be able to locate things way easier. And it's a desktop app that you can get that hooks into your game. Super, super useful. What am I missing? Oh, and 5. There we go. All right, so this one is Ignon's Enthrallment. And then this one was Abju's Conjure. Watching a stream in the meantime. Oh, you know what? That's fair. And then Permanent Confinement is the one that we just unlocked. Because now we have the red shock. Wow, this is like right on the edge. Ah, this is a big one. I really hope this isn't gonna affect the ritual. Do I need to move this down? I really hope this isn't gonna mess with it. I'm pretty sure this is actually the last tier that we need, because it is 3 rows. Nothing on the corners. The music that changed my life forever. What song is this? Actually, hold up. Is this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I think? Yep, Mystery Dungeon. Red Rescue Team. I guessed that without even needing to look. Let's go. Oh, I'm out of crystals. I need Spiritomb crystals. Do I have any more of these? I have candles. Spiritomb gems. Can I make crystals out of these? Yes. Oh, there we go. Crystals and more candles in case. All right. Anyway, long way to into the testing. The Pokemon Mystery, I think the test song music that determine what Pokemon you are. Dude, you know what was funny? When I first did that, like all those years ago on like I think it was on the DS games. It was I was fortunate enough to actually get a Riolu the first try, and I was so happy about that. It's like it knew what I wanted. It's at this moment I knew I wanted to be a Pokemon. You know what's sad? I never actually finished the mystery dungeon. I really should do that. You think I should do that for Retro Sundays? I've gotten pretty far in them, but then I just never like went any further than I needed to, and I just kind of fell off. Yes, do that. But I thought after Pokemon I was gonna jump into Oddworld. Which one do you want me to do? I never actually realistically done a full mystery dungeon playthrough. That's sad. Okay, well, we have all 3 circles. We may need to scooch this one into a corner because this one is a square, so it would work a little bit better.
Don't be racist. I am a Cobbo.
A Cobbo. But we at least have, yeah, we have the permanent confinement. So now with the permanent confinement, we need 3 Wither Roses. Now, have we figured out how to get Wither Roses yet?
I haven't really looked into it, so...
Do you know how you're supposed to get them?
No.
Okay, so fun fact.
There's apparently an occultism ritual.
There is that, or you trap a Wither in a box and have it kill an entity.
I don't know how the fuck you can see that because it's not any of the JEI shit.
No, that's just a vanilla Minecraft mechanic.
Oh.
You didn't know that? It's just
Nope,
in modded Minecraft, it's way easier.
Minecraft.
Because we have like a witherproof glass.
I've never needed a Wither Rose before, so I've never even bothered.
I'm going to put a Wither in a box.
The only stuff they're really useful for is for botany, which there isn't even botany in this, or botania.
Well, you do need them for ether gas.
Huh?
Yeah, for your hydroponic bed, they need ether gas, which you get from a Wither.
Yeah.
So they do have a use.
Withers? Wasn't saying withers, I was saying Wither Roses.
Oh, that. But no, I need Wither Rose if I'm gonna make any more progress. So, listen to here. Do we have any spawn eggs? Yes, we do. What do we have in abundance of? Chickens? Sure. I just realized it's probably going to immediately detonate and kill all the chickens. I didn't think this through. Ah, well. Souls, sand, and skulls.
Rest in peace, those chickens.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, we can make more.
Don't let the ASPCA hear you say that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mr. Evil? Jesus, Evil Mr. McNasty. How's
Hey,
it?
welcome.
Long time no see.
Wither Roses, got it.
Is good in the neighborhood. Hey, we got a task for that apparently that we completed.
Now, this man wants me. You can't have me, sir. That's all I needed to do. And so now with Wither Roses, we can duplicate these. Like, it's really easy to duplicate them.
Okay.
I just have to remember how.
This guy.
Because we can put him in a garden coach or something else. What was it again? I know there's a way of duplicating these. So many pages of Wither Roses. Oh right, no, you can just bone meal Wither Roses. That's right. Or we can put them in a botany pot. right, sir, you're really loud. I'm gonna need you to just perish. Thank you. Ritual flute. Well, the watches did not always need words. Their flutes guided the rituals where only the memory could sing. Right click to play a melody. Okay. Ooh. What is this? What is this? What? I can play music? That's kind of cool. It is an awesome way to have a tree farm. Yes, it is, but unfortunately, it's just too slow for the amount of things that we are burning through. It's not fast enough.
World of Titan allows me to live only in the mud down its feet.
Goober, what are you talking about? All right, so with Wither Roses, we just put it in a botany pot or bone meal it. I'm gonna just bone meal it, make it easier on ourselves. Bone meal. Knight, do you happen to have an extra botany pot, like a hopper one?
What do you mean a hopper botany pot?
The hopper botany pot.
No, but you can autocraft them in the system. Hey, look, there's one in the system.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
It's quartz.
Ooh. Shiny. And now, I guess we can use a grass block, doesn't really matter. And a drawer. 1x1 drawer. Okay. So I'm just gonna have this being auto growing somewhere like here? Question mark? Then shovel with a rose in it and do that. So oh wait, it needs a hoe. Right. I think that was it, right? Yeah, it just needs anything, and it'll just start growing on its own. It'll be slow, but it will start producing it, I think. Cannot be planted on lush grass blocks. Oh. Yeah, no, I thought this was... Okay, just use dirt. Stop overthinking it. Just give me the Minecraft dirt. There we go. So now we are slowly making this, and I can wither rose it. There we go. We have infinite wither roses now. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, we could get what was it? Yeah, there was a ritual that I needed to do with ours to get a new glyph. It wasn't the glyph of luck, but it was something else. Hold on. What was this? Hex! That was the one that I wanted. We just unlocked a new spell. How about that? You needed 3A. Node gave me 4. 14. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Good haul. All right. I needed wither roses anyway for some more R's progression, so I'm happy about that. I feel good. So we are now just producing wither roses. These things will kind of do its own thing. We have a witherproof glass if I need it for later. Okay. Ooh, okay. With the ritual of containment, we needed netherite dust next. Okay. I think we need the dude to crush it, actually. I don't think I can make netherite dust with it. Yeah, I just need 1. Is there a way of making netherite dust through your crafting system, Knight, or no?
What do you mean?
I need netherite dust.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. For, what kind of netherite dust? Just
Zanny.
netherite dust?
Like what just popped up, literally anything named netherite dust. I have a feeling we're gonna need to autocraft it. I can do the crush glyph again. Fine. Okay.
Apparently you can make it with netherite scrap dust and gold dust.
Okay, I'll look into that.
There's a metallurgic infuser. Oh, okay, I know. There's a crusher. I believe
Okay.
we have a crusher.
Okay.
And it's just 1 ingot for 1 dust.
That works. Okay. No, I did it with magic. Oh, there's so many ways of acquiring materials. I just wanted to see if we can autocraft it, but if I have to do it manually, it's not that big of a deal. There's been tons of guild on the TP around the area. Sir, I need those. Can I have those back, please? Stop that. Okay. I love that this is this glyph can be interchanged with cut, so I can get sawdust too. That's sick. All right, so now that we have that, other thing we need is crushed blackstone. Interesting. We don't have a whole lot of blackstone. And I cannot crush it with a glyph. Okay, noted. So then it has to be done through you. Oh, stretching. You know what I have on my desk right now? Night.
What do you have on your desk, Sora?
The perfect banana. It is like that special brand of yellow that is like super bright and vibrant. I'm going to eat this now while I wait for this man to crush.
The perfect banana. That is not what I was expecting you to say.
What? No, we got like a decent amount of them. I think we have like a whole bunch, and they're all like that special bright yellow. It's really good.
Okay.
Do you like bananas at all?
Yeah, bananas are okay. They're very overpowering in flavor usually, so you usually don't want to like overboard like a smoothie with them.
Wait, overpowering? They're like one of the more subtle fruits. What are you talking about?
But have you ever put like a banana in your smoothie and that's all you can taste?
No.
No, well, you must have some pretty boring bananas over there.
What other fruit do you put in there?
What do you mean? You put strawberries, you put all kinds of different fruit in there. What do you mean? What? Huh?
Explain to me what your ideal smoothie is, Knight.
Interesting. Why is that in there? I don't know. One with fruit.
Okay, well, what fruits do you put in it?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you could add to a smoothie, and whether if you like it or not. I mean, typically we used to do like a mixed fruit smoothie. You know, orange, banana, strawberry, maybe some blueberries. You know, fruit, man, fruit. Anyways, the one that I liked whenever I worked at Sheets, whenever I worked there, which you probably don't know what Sheets is, but it's a gas station out here, which is kind of like a. Do you guys have Buc-ee's out there?
We don't have Buc-ee's, no.
Oh, well, it's similar to that. Similar to Buc-ee's, where they're not just a gas station, they kind of do a little everything. And they have made to order items, and they used to have these smoothies, and it was Greek yogurt mix, not normal Greek yogurt, Greek yogurt
All
mix.
banana we eat today come from the same individual and
oh
have the same genes, making them technically clones.
They were so delicious. I used to get those all the time.
Can you run that by me one more time, because Goober chimed in and completely overpowered you? I didn't hear you at all.
That's okay.
I heard the part after the Buc-ee's thing, and then Goober said something.
Also, the bananas we have today aren't even real bananas.
Oh yeah, no, the actual bananas are really gross looking on the inside. They got like the seeds are super big. I've seen that before, and like I honestly, it makes me uncomfortable.
But anyways, what I was saying is they had it's a strawberry, blueberry, and a Greek yogurt. It's not Greek yogurt like you'd normally buy. It's like a like a drink, not mix, but like it's made for like making like blended beverages. And oh, it was so good. It was delicious. I got those all the time. They were so good, and they don't have them anymore because they do things. And
they do things. That sounds so menacing. They do things. What did they do?
They got rid of good shit. They get rid of good items, and then they're like, well, you know, we'll just give you this shittier item, like, but the other item was better, and they're like, nah, it's fine. Like all the smoothies they use now, like make now, I'll use like pre-pureed fruit that comes in a box. It's not good. Not nearly as good as the other stuff.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
But
so
hey, I mean, it's good enough. People buy it and apparently like it, but I do not. The real fruit smoothies that they used to have were delicious. They were so good. Plus the Greek yogurt mix, which is very hard to come by.
No, I need wool.
Best to get murdered into some sheep then.
But we have no wool.
You don't need wool to murder sheep.
But we have no white wool. That's the issue.
Okay.
The AutoCraft for it no work because we have no string. Yo, mob farm, be broke. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
Fix
it's been
it.
Turned off.
Check yourself.
Just go turn it on. It's just turned off.
Okay, and then
it's turned off.
bread and
poop
average.
Accumulation. What did Knight just said? Huh?
I don't know what she's talking about. It's broke.
All you gotta do is go turn it on.
Sir, are you okay?
I don't know what Sarah's going on about either, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's right. I learned a funny thing about occultism. If you name the dictionary of spirits, you can actually name every spirit that comes out of it. Whatever you want. And that's how you set it up for AllTheCraft.
Apparently Sarah's angry and trying to shoot at me, apparently.
It's okay, she's small.
He said he's gonna murder sheeps, that's why. No, I told Sora to go murder sheeps. I didn't say I was going to.
That doesn't make it any better.
Well, you're the one who's complaining about wool. I don't need wool.
Alright, what should I name active PvP? I'll come kill him first. PvP's been on, and don't throw things, it's rude. What should I name every single spirit from now on? First name I see in quotes.
Tim.
Did you say Jim?
I said Tim, but
Tim. Such a basic name. Give me a cool name, guys. Come on.
Timothy.
Book. That's not a name.
Book.
I want an actual. This is so bad.
Hey,
I'm not using that one.
Who was it that named their kid Blanket? Okay, Book's good enough.
Book is not a name. That's an object.
Blanket, but okay, here we are.
Blanket is at least interesting.
Dang, throwing shade.
Come on, Sarah. I know you got a better name than that. Give me like a cool spirity name. My favorite character, I have a book friend, and its name is Book. You have some strange friends. And call it Yumi? Yumi's a good one. I like Yumi.
Why are you stringing no good tape?
Alright, so now every time that I bind a book to this thing, it's gonna be named Yumi. Every spirit is now Yumi. Also, we just completed a lot of tasks. Why? What'd you just do? Alright, so now we need to place down the bowls. Oh my god, Knight, what are you doing?
Picking up armor.
Why?
Because my poor chest is overloaded.
Oh my god, the amount of quests. There should be plenty of bowls. Alright then. So, from the ritual, we need copper and wool. Copper, wool, string, leather, and a silver ingot, along with 4 ender pearls, 4 ender pearls, 1 afrit essence, and the book. Missing items, dispenser. Oh, wait, did I thought I put the dispenser in this. Dispenser, there we go. Oh, boom. Hey! Artisanal ritual satchel has been acquired. So now making these rituals is gonna be stupid easy. All I had to do is just move everything into here. Grab all these. Nice. Okay, so we don't need the regular ritual satchel, but Yumi is bound to this. But what this one does, it's an upgraded one that instantly places down any glyphs that I need using the materials inside, and it's so much faster. Also, why am I lagging a little bit? Knight, what are you doing? What is it, you don't play Hytale anymore? I do play Hytale. I just don't play it on stream. The thing with Hytale is that, like I promised, I wanted to get back into it when there's more updates. Right now, the game is too barren for me to actually realistically stream anything with it. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I really like the game. It's just really, really simple Minecraft is what I could describe it as, with some modding support. I'm waiting until they like really flesh out stuff, because like I've been seeing some insane mods. You know what people are doing? You know, no, I'm looking at you. You know what people are doing? People are trying to port Cobblemon into Hytale right now. I'm not even joking. There's full projects for a conversion of it, because it uses the same mod system with a block bench and everything. So everything is there. They just need to move the code over. Can you imagine us playing Cobblemon on a Hytale server though? That would be sick, right? With the cooler PvP and whatnot than what Minecraft has. Right now, I'm just holding my breath because I'm not trying to rush it. There's a lot more other things that can be made with Hytale. But as of right now, there is a lack of substantial things that I can do with it to make it interesting. And I don't want to bore you guys by me just doing the same thing over and over again. They have been steadily updating it though, and I've been checking those updates out, and they actually are very well made. But you know, we still have a little bit of ways to go. All right, the Isnium Sacrificial Bowl. This is if I want to make it faster, which I don't really need to. And then repairing items, we already know about this. Triggers of higher binding, Severus permanent confinement can be used to repair items, which I don't really need. The ritual can be used which is about anything, so demon miners, tools, armor, all can be restored to their original durability. So now we can make the black chalk. Using Severus permanent confinement, we can combine several wither materials and some netherite to create 3 witherite dust. At these, we can craft ourselves the highest form of foundation chalk, the black chalk. Wither rose, all the stuff I made earlier. That's easy. So wither rose, the skulls, fresh blackstone, and where's the other dust? There it is, netherite dust. Okay. And then we need to make the bounding book again. Grab the book materials, the feather, the ink, and the books. Okay. Right. Craft the yellow book. Bind it to the spirit book with another Yume. So 1 netherite dust, crushed blackstone, a wither skull, and a wither rose. Done. Witherite dust. With witherite dust and impure white chalk.
Laura, when do you fight God?
We did that already.
Apparently somebody would like to know.
We did that already. It was an earlier stream. Unfortunately, God's got hands, and we kind of got bodied. And purify that. We now have black chalk. All right, I need to go upgrade this thing.
Tragic, apparently.
But yeah, no, we got bodied. The chanting room is up here. God, it's like progressively getting laggier every time I come back to the base. Takes a minute for it to load everything. All right, life mending, unbreaking, and unusing, please.
It's fine.
Boom, got it. All right, now we have black chalk as the foundation. I'm thinking about moving the enchanting room over back to where my wizard tower is, because the lag getting over by the base while I'm trying to do all this stuff is kind of annoying. I'm thinking maybe we should start spreading out everything. What do you think, Knight?
Sure.
All right, so now that we have that, I got steak. Yay. Okay. Abras's fortified conjure. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's an unbound Merid. Don't worry, this is the last of the Abras, a series of rituals. We need to summon a Merid demon, but even though it uses red chalk, it's not powerful enough to bind the demon. This means that unfortunately you're gonna have to fight it. The ritual uses a trident as its sacrifice, which is confusing because most sacrifices are living creatures. So instead of killing the mob on top of the completed ritual circle, you simply throw the trident at the center bowl to start the ritual. All right. I can do that. And this I'm going to move over to the ritual confinement because I want to save this guy. Okay, so I need to do this circle. Abras's fortified conjure. Where is the spirit book? Versus conjure. Which is what we have here. Okay, so wait, so what specifically are we summoning? It was prismarine crystals, prismarine shards, gas tier. Interesting. We have 1.3 million gas tier, and what is that? Heart of the Sea? No, a conduit. We don't have any conduits.
Nope, they're kind of expensive to craft.
We need a Heart of the Sea. Got a Heart of the Sea. Got a conduit. And the trident. Do we have any extra tridents? We do. We have one. Okay, so I need summon a Merid. I don't know what do I just put it on all 4 of the bowls? I'm assuming so, right? That makes sense. Where are the bowls? There they are. It's 4 items, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we throw the trident at it. Did it do it? No. Do the magic. I don't think I'm doing this right. Wait, what ritual am I trying to perform? I need to summon a Marid demon. Unbound Marid summoning. Here it is. Okay, so this is just the wrong ritual setup I have. There we go. Okay. I set you the preview block. I thought I am doing that. Oh. I need a brush. There we go. Boom. That's so much easier. Oh my god. All right, so now I throw this dude out here. I need a book of binding Marid. Okay. That's Foliot's Dingy. Marid is the green one. We have not made a green one yet. Okay. Mark that. Green one. Bind it into here. And then aha. Starting it. Hello, sir. Can you come over here? Yeah, thank you. Get in the jar. Done. All right, we have this idiot now. After you successfully slain it, question mark, the demon that you summon with Everest's fortified conjure can use the Marid essence, and it drops to craft the highest color chalk, blue chalk. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I need to use a Drigme. I haven't actually messed around with Drigmes very much. So this is like going to be a little bit the first time. Drigme charm. We're going to bookmark this because this is what we need. So Drigmes are often found following tending animals around it. They can be found anywhere, though they're somewhat rarely. Drigmes can be given a home in the world and reproduce items from nearby monsters and as animals as if they were slain without harming. A wild Drigme may be befriended by throwing a wild and horn near it. You can dye a Drigme cyan, orange, or brown. It's these little guys. Summon a Drigme, use a Drigme charm in a block of mossy cobblestone. After a short time, the cobblestone will transform into a Drigme hinge and summon your Drigme. Summon additional Drigmes, use word charge on the hinge. Casting Dispel or killing the Drigme will return your charm. So I just need to make that charm. I do know that there is an easier way of getting these. And I need to do some trading. Do we have a villager? We do have a villager. They are babies, though. No way of... we have a villager spawning. That works. And then it was an enchanting... It was an enchanting apparatus. No, not that. It was God, what was the name of it? I forgot that. I know what the block looks like at ours. What's the name of this block? Was it the arcane core? I think it was the arcane core. Okay, and now we need a villager. A trader. Alright, so with this dude, which we're gonna put in this corner, all we need to do is put one of these in here and then take the villager. He's now a wizard. So now I just need to trade with him a little bit, and he should, with any luck, give me the thing I want. What does he want to start? Amethyst? I got you, Amethyst. We have plenty of that. Also, I should probably wear my wizard hat. I just realized. Not my wizard, my villager hat. I don't want, these are going to be expensive. Put that on. Emeralds for warp scrolls, sure. I need more emeralds. Yeah, this guy is like the easier way of getting all these materials. about this. And if you get them maxed out, you can get a ton of what is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? Drink me charms, right? He just straight up sells drink me charms. Okay, you're full, which means you want flash pine. I don't have very much of that. Okay, you want Wilden Wings then. We don't have very much of that either. Good lord. Level up. Shove this in here. Easy. This. Level this man up. Whirl Sprig. Exactly what I was looking for. Now he's a master. Okay, he didn't give me what I wanted. But I will grab some Whirl Sprig totems. Tokens, because these are really good. Alright, so we gotta take him out. Could you, like, not? Take this out, and we need to reset him. I need, I don't know, anything, really. The lectern. So any lectern to do to reset this guy. Reset. Said reset. Stop being stupid. I guess he won't reset. All right, we start over for a new villager. Where's the... There it is. Arcane Core. Alright. You want fruits. Then Mendo. We were not saving any of these arcane fruits. Oh my god. Let me think. We need more of these fruits. In order to get these, we need to go to the mining dimension, because I know I have a setup there. Now I need arcane fruit. Like that's not how that works. They only come from trees.
I said for what?
Oh, I thought you said grow it. No, I need it in order to make progress in occultism.
Fun.
And so, is this thing growing them? It should be. I don't know why it's not producing the fruits. Then I had this setup being pumped into over here. Just taking the things, huh? I don't know how to get more of these fruits. I think I can grow them on arcane logs with some bone meal. Let me try that. This is a very specific requirement that he's asking for. Alright, where's some arcane log? Yeah. No, that doesn't work. Are these log dependent? Yes, they are. Okay. So if that's purple, then we need vexing. What is it? No, it was the log. What log was that? Art. This one. Flourishing. green, and then we also need flash pineapple for yellow, which is flashing. You know, I would think that it'd be faster doing it with the one. I'm just gonna stick with bone meal. Grab that, and then these. Very specific thing that he's asking for, so it's not too hard. It's just annoying. Okay, level up. I'll get more of these while I'm here. But yeah, the main thing is that I'm trying to get the Drigby totem because I want to have them auto farm off of that Madrid dude. That way I don't have to keep resummoning it. Should have been doing this earlier, but like I didn't know I could do that. So, oh, excuse me. So that's this fruit. You want wild and stuff now. You don't have very much of this. I need to go kill more of those guys. Now you want emeralds. That's fine. Harvest, whatever. That's Starbunkle. Dang it. It's like I'm playing a numbers game right now. These are still good totems. It's just tokens, but it's just and also the siren. And how many Drigme tokens do we even have just as off the bat? We have none. Yeah, so I have to do it this way, or I gotta do the ritual to make them, which is already hard enough. This is surprisingly the easiest method. All right, so we need another villager. Problem is, all of these villagers are babies. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. The converter is a thing. I completely forgot about this. Hold up. Make you normal. And then while we're here, we can make the incubator. Put the babies in it. There we go. And then where's the other wizard that I had? Did I store it in my bag or no? Grow up faster. There we go. Mage Boom, I have plenty of that. We can trade Mage Boom. More Mage Boom, it looks like. Need more of that. And now this fruit again, which we need the bone meal for. My inventory getting all a little messed up. So let me move the occultism stuff over. But this is my main bag because I like my luck we had. Come on, drink me token. That's all I want. Too many legs achievement. What? Why are you throwing things? Don't throw stuff. Stop that. Now you want more wild and stuff. Oh my god. I don't have these things you're asking of me. I have emeralds. Take these.
That's kind of what they want you to get it.
Arcanos token. Need more emeralds. I'm getting like every other token but the one I'm looking for. Can you reset, please, so I can level you up again? There we go, master. Another Arcanos token. Really? Bruh. More of this fruit. I'm literally just I'm gambling with it. Ozzy's making his first deliveries. Hey, congratulations! How does it feel? The amount of XP that you get from them is insane because you just get, especially on gatherers, you can get like a ton of items all at once and just deliver them. Like that's easy 10 levels. You should start working on the Crystarium deliveries as well. Don't forget to do that. Emeralds for Mirror Weave. Hey, Mirror Weave is actually pretty sick. Have you ever seen that before?
Yes.
I love Mirror Weave. I wanted to make the roof out of it. Yeah. You can deliver to Minago, but she changed what she wants from me. Yeah, no, it changes every day, I think. But there's like a weekly limit on deliveries. There we go. Drink me tokens. Got it. Okay. God, that took way longer than I was expecting. All right, shove this into here. But no, Mirror Weave is sick. Like, I wish I had the ability to make that skyblock stuff or whatever. Like what we saw in the skyblock thing, because it was like really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Skyweave.
Yeah, it was like I don't have that block to build with though because it's not in this mod pack. But Mirror Weave is just beautiful. It's very pretty. All right, so now that we have Drigme tokens, here's where the fun part begins. We need a lot more Drigmes.
What do you mean Skyweave's in here?
So now we can make the Drigme charms. No, wait, Skyweave?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
It was part of ours. It was from the ours places.
These blocks will take this.
Ours villages.
False Weave, same purpose as Mirror Weave, again pass through as if it was air. Ghost Weave, Sky Weave will display the sky blocks in the. Oh, okay. So it's manipulation. It's Mage Bloom blocks is the difference. Okay, I need to use manipulation essence on it. I see. Okay, cool. She changed it because you ranked up. Oh, that too. Yeah. Well, to be fair, other crafters can use this though. So don't throw it away because you can hold on to it. And when you switch to a lower tier crafter that isn't ranked up, right? I'm pretty sure you can still deliver those. I think they're level dependent, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. I might be stupid because I'm also in Minecraft mode right now. Any more emeralds? Need more of this. Also, did I ever level this hat up? I could have sworn I did. I never did. I could have been getting this for way cheaper. Hold up. Oh wait, it is leveled up, but I can't roll it to make it higher? Oh, here it is. Okay. Give me goodies, give me goodies. There we go. 80% decrease. That's what we like to see. Save me some emeralds. Cool. Yeah, the wizard hat is the villager hat's really broken. Really useful though. All right, so 17 drigmies I think should be plenty. We're gonna make a kill box for them. It was a mossy cobblestone. Fun fact: did you know that you can use a chisel in order to on regular cobblestone to turn it into mossy?
No.
Yeah, you didn't need any of the actual vines or anything for it. Pretty cool. Use clear glass. So this should be plenty of room for them. And then in the corners is where we're gonna put the materials that they're gonna be farming. I need a barrel. That works. There we go. This should hold pretty much everything that I could possibly need from them. Let's go do the Ars ritual. Oh, this is exciting. I never actually realistically messed around with drigmies before, but this is it's something new, you know? Okay, so the enchanting apparatus is the thing that I needed for drigmy. One drigmy totem and an enchanting apparatus with seeds, fish, wheat, apple, and carrots. Seed... raw salmon, apple, and then carrots. And then source chips. Boom. Bam. Bop. Boop. 3 of these. And 3, 4. And then this. No recipe found. Puzzles supposed to be in... What? Am I missing something? I have this fish. Oh, I need wheat. I forgot wheat. We have a singular wheat. Why do we have only 1 wheat? What do you mean? No.
Check what I said.
There's all of our wheat. Okay. Thankfully, I have my own independent farm set up from your farming it stuff. Okay, wait. I knew there was a way to like instantly replace everything. But I guess I'm wrong. I could have sworn that was a thing. And then 1, 2, 3 with the token. Am I gonna have to hopper this? I'm gonna just hopper it because this is gonna take way too long to do it manually. Salmon, you, yes, that's the wheat, and then divide these up into 4. 1, 2, 3. Divide these up into 3, 2, and 3, and now we can just put the drigmy tokens in it. and then we can time one this. There we go. Power of automation. 17 drink meat should be plenty. All right, let's head back and start farming. I don't think these guys need source to function. They just kind of do it. So it shouldn't be too bad. All right, so from the satchel, we shall take the containment jar of Yumi. Leave them in there. Drink me token. Two, one. There we go. I think they're doing it. They're doing something. Is it working, or? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Oh, it is working. Oh, it was going in there. It was just loading. There we go. Hey, Madrid assets. Cool, done. Power of ours. Oh, it needs source. That okay, so it does need source to function. We need a jar. Do I have an extra source jar somewhere? I do have one here, but I'm going to be using it for rituals. It's fine. We can make another. Make another source jar. And then we're going to use the splitter. Where's my wand? There it is. Grab you. Into here. All right, so now this has source. I think it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. So we just kind of leave these guys to do their own thing, and we'll get Merit Essence just like that. I should have done that ritual with the other dude to get the red one too, but it's fine. We have Merit Essence, so that's all we needed. Moving on. We need Impure Blue Chalk, which is with Coral and Lapis Dust. That's interesting.
Dad, please, promise me to not be mad.
I will never be mad at you, son.
I don't like shiny rocks.
So why is it that you don't like shiny rocks before I disown you? There'd be a damn good reason.
Not angry, I'm just disappointed.
There we go. All right, we have crushed lapis dust. We need coral. We don't have any blue coral. Have we ever found coral?
Dad, you promised.
I did promise. I didn't say I was going to be mad. Okay, remember, I said I wasn't going to be mad. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you're talking about.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, see? Knight gets it. White chalk. We need to go get coral. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Do we need silk touch for coral?
No idea.
Have we found an ocean biome with coral in it? A real good question.
Maybe.
I'm looking around the map from what I've explored. Yes, there is a warm ocean over here, and I think that's coral. Might lag a little bit.
Nice,
Yep,
nice.
coral. Got it. Let me get a couple of this while I'm here. Where's my
Shiny rocks are just colored but useless. I like useful things like NFT.
What? No son of mine will be buying pictures of monkeys. Hell no. Seriously, the NFT craze was that. What the fuck was that? It was like, I have a theory that the reason AI is so prevalent nowadays is because the NFT crowd that got pissy from them losing a ton of money on monkey pictures made AI a more prevalent thing in order to get back at us. What do you think about that theory?
Okay.
Just okay. You're just gonna accept it as is.
Yeah.
But no, the stupid monkey thing was so dumb, and I was just like, why is this? Why did people do this?
People.
Alright, well, we got enough for now. Let's head back. Base is back home. But yeah, no, I never really understand. I will never understand, let alone support anything AI generated. I also recently found out, it made me upset. The Animal Crossing PC port that I've been playing, which I've been actually kind of enjoying because I never was able to play Animal Crossing normally, right?
Okay.
That is apparently made with AI code. I was wondering why it was a little buggy. I deleted that shit so fast off my computer, I didn't even care. That was so annoying. I'm just like, are you serious? Come on, it's Animal Crossing. How hard is it to do this? It was an insult to all those people that were decompile stuff.
It's not any kind of NFT, it's NFT drawn by AI. AI art is the future and artists are unable to make anything as good as that.
That is an insult to literally all the artists that I have on my stream right now. And I am offended that you would even suggest this, Goober. What it is it's called an AI generated image. It is not art. It will never be art, and people trying to pass it off as art need to be put under the jail. Something seriously wrong with you if you consider that art. Man, we need the impure chalk. We only have 4 more colors to go. Pure blue chalk, baby. All right, and now let's go and enchant this. But no, I have a shed level of denial presented by Cooper. No, it's like when this whole stupid AI craze is ruining and taking people's jobs, and like it's so bad. I can't. I have way too many artist friends, and all of them are some of the nicest and coolest people that I've ever met, only for their livelihood to be on the brink of destruction because of a fucking computer. It pisses me off. These guys work so hard on all of their artworks, all the commissions that I paid for over the years. They genuinely have put in so much effort to make something beautiful. I mean, like, hold up. Like, Daniel, if I go to my screen here, Daniel, this art is fucking gorgeous. And I will fight tooth and nail. This could never have been made with AI as good as it is. I love this art. Daniel, wherever you are, fucking Daniel Ness. I think you could see his art on the thing on the bottom right, but incredible. All of it is incredible, and it's honestly one that if I had the money to get this like printed out in a hyper HD quality and framed, I would. That is modern fucking art, and it looks amazing. I'm glad I'm able to showcase it at the beginning of all of my streams because I want people to look at his amazing work. AI was supposed to take away the boring jobs like accounting, let us work on the fun stuff. Yeah, the issue is they didn't do that. They were like, oh, let's just let it do everything because we're lazy pieces of shit. And then while simultaneously rising up costs for living. Thanks, man. It's supposed to make our lives easier. You've actively hindered everyone and just pissed everyone off, including me. Okay, so we're gonna put these things into here. We now have the blue chalk. Now that we have acquired blue chalk, we got a universal pipe. Cool. We can do these rituals, but we need to finish this one here, which is the Unbound Calling, in order to get the light blue chalk. It's the second tier of demonless rituals. The first tier isn't as useful as progression as all, and it's only used for reviving familiars and turning vexes into a laze. This ritual is used to create a ton of rarish blocks, items, and materials that you might not be able to, nor is hard to get otherwise. So we need to Orison's Bound Calling. How do I make that? Where's my book? This is the one I think I'm gonna need to build above or in a corner somewhere. Yeah, because this one is yeah, this one is gonna have to go like over here. Let me make a platform. Let me toggle the preview up though. Yeah. I'm gonna need to elevate this one. Walls. What walls do we have? Not very many good ones. Take these though. Four, 5. I'm gonna have to measure this one out by 19. Laziness is not the issue, being cheap is. And the fun fact is that AI is not even cheap, and one day we'll have to pay the bill. We already are paying the bill. Like, actually, we are. Like, there is nothing good that has come out of AI. It is just hindered and made everything worse, collectively. I can't seriously name one good thing AI has done that hasn't caused detrimental effects or ripple effect around everything. Because I genuinely can't think of a single one. This. Do I have enough blocks? I think I do. There we go. All right. I think this should be good, just to at least get the main frame done. Did I eyeball that? I eyeballed that like a boss. That's beautiful. Okay, so we don't have light blue chalk. I thought we did. We have blue chalk, but we don't have light blue. Isn't that what we were trying to make? That Foliot Crusher was cool, but what if I told you that you could summon a demon that gives you 6 dust per raw aura it crushes? Myriad Crusher does exactly that. To someone, you need to make Fatma's incentivize attraction. Okay. Let's see here. Fatma's incentivize attraction. This one. Ooh. It's a dense one. Okay, yeah, so this is bleeding into this one, which is what I thought it was gonna do. Ugh, it's so annoying. All right. Okay. There we go. It's built. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's bleeding into this one, and that's like nothing I can do about that. I have to move this one back to the side a little bit. I'm thinking I'm also going to need to do the same thing, because this is the maximum pentacle size. That's how big they get. All right, let's pick all the stuff up and scooch this over 2 blocks. Yeah. I thought, okay, I guess I gotta brush these. I do like the fact that it just instantly picks up everything. That's like so nice. I don't think Chuck Norris was protecting us from a canal. Can now happen because he chose to he chose to leave. As funny as the memes of Chuck Norris are, like, Knight, you can chime in at any time, I guess. He wasn't a really good guy. Wasn't he? Wasn't he like a super hardcore Republican? I could have sworn he was. I'm trying not to get political.
Doesn't mean you're a bad person, though.
Subjective. I'm not gonna get into politics here. Only meme. Yeah, okay, so Sarah knows. I'm not crazy. Like, the man, as funny as the memes were, I respect the memes. They were really good. They were very clever, and it was like the icon of Chuck Norris jokes for that, or I use myself throughout my childhood. I will not deny that. But that doesn't mean he was a good guy, though. Okay, so now we move this over here 2 blocks. That's okay, and now we need to make the other ritual. Which one was this one again? This book. It was this book. What ritual was this? It wasn't provocation. It was conjure. No, because this one is the one up front. Then this one is... It's this one, right? No, this one is this one. So the 4th one, the square, is the one that we were moving. Because now we have blue, we can build the blue one. Wait, is this? It's still too big? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to scooch it over even further. My god. We'll do 3 this time. That's like, I'm really pushing it on this side. Move this to here. And then we need more smooth stone. He's getting that, but I was only referring to about the meme. You know, it's fine. I'm not gonna get into like political discussion on my channel. I never will do that, and I apologize that I even suggested it. Man is gone, and I am indifferent either way. I will admit the memes were funny. Were really funny though. All right, so scooching this over, grab this, place this here, and then put the smooth back, and now the satchel. Boom. This doesn't look like it's affecting the other one. Should I move it over just one more, just to be absolutely sure it can't touch it, to mess up the ritual at all? It's now time for Sora meme. Or should I just leave it as is? What do you think? It's technically not touching it at all. Also, we're gonna need to move the whole drink me setup too. Ugh, that sucks. All right, count to 2 twice. What do you think, though, for real? Should I move this over one more? That way we can be absolutely sure nothing's touching it. We'll have to do the same over here, but we'll just move the drink me thing into the corner. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that just makes more sense. pick that up. I love that I could just do that now. That's so much nicer. No, we'll do 2. If I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna do 2. 2 more. Then this smooth stone. Pin it up. Get the pinnacle. Slap that there. Yeah, this is absolutely the furthest that I can take it. Without causing issues. Done. We are destroying our purple chalk, but it's fine. Okay, so that's the largest this pinnacle can go. That's the largest that one can go. Now it's just a matter of moving this one over. Which means we need to move the Drigme thing. Thankfully, the Drigmes are really easy to deal with because we just need to stab them. Stop doing your things. Give my tokens back. 80 Madridis. Wow, okay. Wrong one. Now move this, and we're gonna move this into the corner. So we're gonna have the thing here with the Mossy. And then Yumi's containment will be here. So we're just going to stack them up. Boom, boom. We need to move this one a little closer. And we use Yumi. Where's Yumi? There you are. Like so. So it's more compact as well. There. Now we can just have them just stacked up and they'll just slowly start filling this thing in. Easy, light work. God, I love how convenient everything is in this mod. Just having a ton of fun right now with this night. When Sora slice cranberries, the cranberries cry. Wait, what? Why would the cranberries cry?
Because you're cutting them.
But they don't have feelings. I have feelings, I think.
Because of onions, apparently. Just FYI, sword is also $6.59.
I'm going to go a little bit longer. I want to finish off occultism. Like we're like so deep into it, so it's like I want to actually make some progress here.
Okay, I will be bouncing off at 7, so I will be out of here in a moment.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Knight.
Your string should be fixed at this point.
Thank you.
I made some hostile neural network things, so it should constantly be making string.
Ballin'. You're too weak for a Chuck Norris joke. I don't know if I should be insulted or laughing at that. Right, so this one needs to be moved all the way over to here. I have feats. I can do things. Not amazing things. Yeah, I have feats. Did I ever tell you I got my head stuck in a revolving door once?
No.
There you go. That's a fun fact for you.
Interesting. Try not to do that.
Just don't.
Well, sir, it is 7 o'clock. I will catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Thanks for stopping by, Knight.
Playing some more Don't Starve.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I will see you guys next week for some Don't Starve. We'll catch
later,
you guys
man.
Later.
Bye. I have one that fit both you and Chuck. All right, share. What do you hit me with it? What do you got? So we have this. So it's the other one, the middle one that we need to do. Possession. This one. that really the highest tier that this one goes? I did need to move it, so it's fine, but it's like, huh. All right. What are we missing? We're missing crystals. And there we go. I think that's all 4 of the pinnacles fully built. Look at that. Kind of sick looking, like the way it's coming all together. Honestly, I want to move them. I want to put the square one here. Like we have both circle ones here and then the square one be at the top. Let's move them. Hold up. Since we have them in the thing in the right position. This is Avatar's Contract, right. Okay. So we just, the bowls are whatever. We can deal with those in a sec. But because of how convenient it is to move all of these, this is like nothing. They need the preview book. We need this one. It's into here. Big square in the middle, right? And then done. And then we put the other circle, the top one. Traction. Over here. Done. Look at that. That actually looks really nice. I like this. We're gonna need to put some fire and stuff around it, but then we have this one on the top here, which is a bit of an eyesore because we just needed a little bit of extra room, but that's just the nature of it. It's fine. All right, so now that we have all that, all the rituals can be completed now. It's just a matter of getting the materials to do it so it can be happy. We also need to put bowls down, but that's another thing. Okay, so we need to do the light blue chalk ritual, which requires crushed ice, crushed packed ice, blue ice, and light blue and pure chalk. That's going to be an interesting combo. Let's take a look. Crushed ice is the Crusher Spirit. It looks like I can't use that on anything, so we just need ice. Do we have ice? We have no ice. That's interesting. How are we going to get ice? Like a quick way of getting it. What ice exists? The entropy manipulator is a good one. Snow and compacting it. Can I use a compacting glyph for this? We'll just compact it with snow. That just makes more sense. Let's do this. Yeah, go to our create setup. Get some snow because I know we have snow. Where's our thing? That's a mixing basin. Here it is. Okay, so we need a basin. I'm gonna replace this. Place this right here. So then all we had to do is put snow in this. That's one ice. Okay. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Loot fabricator from an ice elemental. Ice is a weird one. Like, there isn't really a solid way of getting it. At least not quickly. An extractor on blue ice, though. If we can manage to get blue ice, we can do that, which means we just need snow. Okay. Let's try this. I believe there is a snow biome that we can run over to. Yeah, here it is. And then let's put the stuff in here. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Do you think, you know what? It won't be smarter if I put Silk Touch on the shovel. Do I have a Silk Touch pickaxe? This technically counts as one. If I do this. I can't ultimine this though. It has to be a shovel. Okay. We need Silk Touch on the shovel. Do I have a Silk Touch book? I don't. Okay, we're gonna go back to the base then. We need to do some enchanting. You. Give me this. Give me Silk Touch. It's like, this is kind of like a random throwaway shovel I just kind of have. Alright, and now we head back. Teleport. Doesn't really matter where, we're just trying to dig it up. Alright, so with Silk Touch. Yeah. Absolutely destroying my hunger, but it's fine. We'll live. Alright, so with this, boom, we have snow. So all we have to do is compact this. This should be plenty. Let's head back to the base. And just kind of chuck this into here. Snow. Do we have a rotation speed controller? There has to be one in here, right? I'm gonna speed this up just... Yeah, we do. Okay. Make this way faster, please. Oh, you know what the issue is? It doesn't have enough stress. That's an easy fix. What was this thing called again? I completely forgot. Electric motor. We not have any more of these? How am I going to transfer the stress over from this? We're using this for that, so let me see. I just sworn we had another electric motor somewhere. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold up. Let me, this is probably why it's overstressed. Take that off for now. And then... Also, how do we not have a steam engine yet? $19 is a little too high. 93, 85? We'll stick with 185. 185 is pretty fast. Right. So with this, we can actually just kind of chuck these into here. Oh, my magnet's on, that's why. Turn that off. packed ice. There you go. This should make it go a little longer. Okay, with 5 packed ice, we need blue ice, right? With blue ice, I could have sworn there was a way of like duplicating blue ice. I just saw it. That's what we were doing this for. Right, no, because we wanted to do the extractor. Right. So we need blue ice, so we need more snow. All right. Yeah. And chuck that into here. So what is up with the my lag spikes I'm getting right now? Good lord. Take a sip of my cranberry juice. I have a fresh cup I just made. I love that I've reduced create into making ice for me. But yeah, so with blue ice, we'll be able to uncraft all this stuff, which is good. With an XY craft extractor, like what we have here. It's on ice. No, not that. Not freezing. Either. Extractor. Here it is. I just need to put 1. Okay, that's not too bad. Blue eyes white dragon. I have sex with it, and I end my turn. Take a sip of your trusty cranberry juice canteen. Oh, no, absolutely. God, can you imagine if that was a mod for Fallout? I would absolutely. That'd be so funny. Okay, so it's one of these things. We need a piston. All right, so all we need to do is take blue ice. Kind of smack it on here. And put the extractor on this with... Oh, does it need to be submerged? I just don't realize that. It probably needs to be submerged. Shit. Forgot I don't have soap touch. Okay, back to making more ice. I'm a bit stupid. I wasn't thinking. Gonna go ahead and make some snow. Guess I'm a bit dumb. I have problems. I really do, and I don't know what is wrong with me. May I have 1 more packed ice, please? I've been good. Or blue ice or whatever. We got you need silk touch to mine ice. Oh, I hope I have enough snow. I could make a list of everything that is wrong with you, but it would be too long. I wouldn't be able to read it. Come on. 8, 9. Yeah, we had just enough to make 1 more. Okay, so this one, we need a reminder. Submerge it first. So we're gonna build it over here. So packed ice, or blue ice, needs to go right here. Don't touch it. Take the extractor, wherever that is. Where's the extractor? Ah, crap. Yeah. Yeah, piston. Take the extractor. Place it on top. And then we put water on it. Now it's making ice. Cool. Okay, now I need a drawer. Done. Now we time wand it. Not that. Oh, we can't time wand extractors? I thought we could. That was number 1. Well, at least we're making ice. That's what matters. This is like, it'll happen. Not exactly the fastest thing. Can I? There has to be a way for me to like. Do I have a carpet? Or no, slab. Any slab will do. I could have sworn you should have been able to time one of these things. No, you can't time one this. That's surprising. I thought you could. That sucks. All right, well. We're at least making ice. In one way or another, we are making it. It's just not the fastest way. So at least we have that being produced. Now it comes back to the issue of me needing all the different crushes. So we need to make one more blue ice. We just need to wait for this thing. I could get more snow. We get more snow. Yeah, come over here. Hello. Why are you named? Looks are Bob the not very nice. Well, you seem pretty chill, so I'm gonna leave you alone. Wait, can I tame you? You're just a regular wolf. I can. You're a tamed mythic apothic boss now. Well, all right then. If that's the case, where's my lasso? I can't. Where's my lasso? I thought I had one. All right, I guess we'll use a mob imprisonment tool. Yoink. Nope, that doesn't work on you. Okay. I can capture a warden, but I can't do it. I can't capture anything else with it. Of course I can't. Wait, I swear to God I had a lasso somewhere. Did I store it in the backpack? No. What is the name of this thing? Or am I spelling this wrong? Oh no, hold up. At apothe. Oh no, there it is. It's a lead, not a lasso. What am I thinking? I have problems. Okay. So you get my thing. We have a tamed apothic boss. Sure, I'll take that. Also, the EP demons are trying to get me. Right, we need to put the this back on. Give me my snow. The EP demon, that's me. Alright, let's head back. Love that these guys literally cannot hurt me. I'm simply built different. Take a quick little EP. I can get the EP demons off me. And then we can go back to compacting. What are we doing for ice though? $50, that's not too bad. Compact that. I got 1 blue ice, 1 regular ice, and then 1 packed ice. So now that we have all of it, we can go back to the occultism area and hand it to the crusher. We only need 1 of each of the chalk, so it's not too big of a deal. You, do the thing. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I need a tier 2 crusher spirit. Okay, so you're useless to me then. I need to summon crusher spirit. What's another tier of crusher spirit I can summon? Crusher ritual spirits. I need. No, that's not it. Summoning rituals. Crusher, Foliot Crusher, Dingy, Ifrit, the Sumarid. We're already here, so. Oh, that's nothing. We have all this. Okay, so we need a block of Isnium though. We have isn't enough? I don't think so. Just barely we have enough. It's gonna be an investment, but block of Isnium. And then we have a diamond block. 1 diamond block. Gas tier. And then a block of netherite. Expensive. Honestly, like, everything else is fine. It's just the Isnium. Which is why I'm doing all these rituals so I can even farm for more of it. Okay, and this is on the ritual of Phantasma's incentivized attraction. So it's this one. We need the bowls. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to need another containment jar. I think with a lead, because this one won't kill me, so we can just lead it into here. So why do you make a long stream when crowd control is not activated? I want my free points. Because this is not a crowd control stream. You're earning cranberries so you can get more points later. That's what the stream is for. Okay, so we need the green book. Wrong one. There's a bunch of other stuff that is not occultism that should not be in there. It was the U, and then the ink. Make the green book. Bind it to Yumi. And then we should be good to go. A block of, wait, I'm missing a block of emerald? That wasn't part of the requirements. Oh, it was. What was I thinking? Okay. Okay. I genuinely did not see that I needed a block of emerald. That's interesting. All right. And I need another bowl. Where's my bowls? There's the bowls. Okay, and a block of emerald. Make the crusher. Yo, what up? Very fast crusher? Cool. I'm gonna need you to, like... I need a lead. I'm gonna need you to, like, come over to the... Get in the jar! There we go. So now with this guy, right? It's gonna get way easier. Because what you can do is that you can just funnel stuff directly into him. So we're going to put you against the wall. Have you with a barrel. We need a barrel. Not these. These are going to be too. Well, I don't. Yeah, no, barrel would be good. Not these. Lead, like eating crunchy uranium in a bowl of liquid lead. I put the lead in first, then. That, you know what? I prefer putting the cereal then milk because I don't like soggy cereal. And plus, you won't know how much cereal you need. Unless you put it in first. I mean, how much milk you need for the cereal, unless you put the cereal in first. I don't understand people who put it the other way. I never understood. It was very strange. So we need a hopper. We need a hopper upgrade. Where is this thing called? No, it would not a hopper upgrade. It's a pusher upgrade. This thing. All right, so now this needs to go to bottom, and now we can put the ices in this. Done. That's how it is. Oh, I didn't mean to. I almost crushed my own pickaxe. Thankfully, he can't do that. Yeah, so this was way easier to keep. Instead of having to manually hold on to it, we just have this dude do all the work. Let's put milk first for the menace to society. I agree. They are very strange creatures. All right, so now that we have this crusher dude, all we need to do is to make the chalk itself. So boom, bam, bop, and bloom. Impure light blue chalk. That's how it is. Simple as that. Okay, for some reason it didn't count me completing it, even though I literally just did, so I'm gonna just yeah. I initialized the complete immediately. I don't know why it didn't go through. We have the chalks. We literally holding on to the chalk. Yeah, this thing is weird. Anyway, so Orson's calling. We can do that now. We also need to enchant this thing so it doesn't break on us. To the base. All right, now here's a real question. Which way is your toilet paper facing? That separates the humanity from separates humanity from the weirdos. Let me do that. I do not want that. I want this. There we go. So with this on the other ritual satchel, where did it go? Where's the other ritual satchel? That one is expensive and it has all my stuff in it. But did I shove it into storage on accident? I did. Okay. Mild panic. We're okay. There we go. All right. Now with light blue, we should be able to head back and do the next thing. Need 2 port to get a thing to hold toilet paper that I just placed on a table. You see, that's another acceptable option. I respect that as well because I do the same thing. Oh, excuse me. All right, so with this, we wanted not this one, but we wanted pentacles. Wanted this one. Boom. And then we take the satchel. And we need more golden sacrificial bowls. I thought we had some more of these. Cool. All right, cool. All right, we got all 4 pinnacles now. This one, do you want to say for reviving familiars, rarest blocks? Fine. Okay, whatever. Again, I was holding on to a block of Isnium. Excuse me. I think it was just lagging out. I think I can uncraft this. Be happy. And then the gas tier again. Okay, fine. What
is new moi?
Is new moi? You came back. There we go. Okay, so now it counts as being completed. I think there's a new GPU on my PC. My fully owned build. Ooh, nice. Sorry, Sola is busy feeding a horse. Can you allow it to commit arson? What? Why do you need permission to commit arson from me? Yeah, for whatever reason, these rituals are just not saying they were done. That's weird. This is indeed done. I just can't accept it. All right, well, anyway, Cyan Chalk. With your freshly summoned Madrid Crusher, you can break down an Echo Shard and an Isnium Ingot, which are combined with a glow ink sac creates Cyan Chalk. All right, so another expensive craft. Isnium Ingots. Then Echo Shards, which we have plenty of. And then, what was it one more time? Glow ink sac. Do we even have one of those? Ooh. We do. Not very many, but we have one. All right. Now all we had to do is combine it with the white card. Yeah, okay. It's just absolutely confirming because this is expensive. Boom, bam, bop, boom. Like that. Impure Cyan Chalk. Done. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're actually making some serious products. Here's this inverted tower. It is the maximum tier of infusion rituals. It doesn't have as many uses as the other 3 tiers, but it's necessary for in-game of the occultism. Mainly used to create the dragoness dust, which is the main ingredient for Magenta Talk. So we need a crusher to do amethyst. Ooh, and a hydrant. Don't throw things at me. That's rude. I'm trying to drink. Both Hat and Finn. How are you guys doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. You guys are so mean. What did I do to deserve this beating? I will throw all the things. Alright, so we already have that. We need crushed in stone. I think, don't we have that already? I sworn we had some crushed in stone. Yeah, crushed in stone. Here we go. Alright, so crushed in stone and 4 in crystals. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright. 4 in crystals. Alright, and now magenta chalk. To create dragoness dust, you'll need to perform the European inverted tower. However, to create magenta chalk, you'll need some materials that you can only get through the magenta thing chalk. So we need to make this. God, look at that recipe. Ha! All right. Dragon's breath. We should definitely have dragon's breath. Definitely. I did that through apotheosis earlier. So to make this, it is 3 dragon's breath. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. It needs to be the square. That's right. All right. You need bowls. Boom, bam, bop. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3 dragon's breath. 4 in crystals. 4 in crystals, 2 amethyst dust, and a crushed in-stone. And then we need to make the book, the yellow one. Bind it to the thing. Wait, was it yellow or green? It was green. I don't know why I did that. It was green. I'm a little silly. Well, we have an extra yellow one for later. Bind this. Get another Yumi. Come on, do it.
Sorab 1 yell, Sorab 1 stare, Sorab 1 yell, Sorab 1 stare, Sorab 1 yell.
Nice. We have Dragoness Dust. Beautiful. What can I do with this? This is the magenta stuff. Chorus Fruit, Amethyst Dust, and the Dragoness Dust. Okay. Fruit. We have plenty of these. The Crushed Amethyst, which we were just making over here. And then the Impure Chalk. Guys, we're almost done with every chalk. Like, actually, for real. We're this take a little bit, but Impure Magenta. Done. Impure Magenta has been acquired. Or Magenta Chalk has been acquired. Alright, and now, Xenovrith's Adger. Xenovrith's Adger is the maximum tier possession ritual. So it only has 2 uses, creating Cruelty Essence, the main ingredient in brown chalk, and creating an Isnium Golem, which is basically just an iron golem that's immortal and does more damage. That's not sick. We need Armadillo Shoots. We found an Armadillo. We have found an Armadillo Shoot. I can't do anything with a single one of these, though. Is this a precious? No, this is a common. Wait, we can, wait. Third G, we can dupe this. As long as we have the 1, we can dupe the 1. And it's a common one, so it's really cheap to make. Hold up. Third G is actually going to be useful? Finally? This entire playthrough? I had this stupid setup made like ages ago. Okay, so how does this thing work again? Hold up. Not incubation, it was to make these. It was liquefaction. I need a liquefaction cauldron, which is this thing. So I need to turn this off. No more of that, please. Okay. Why are you still getting copper? Oh, that's because this is attached. None of that. Just like stop. Okay. Okay, so this says Sol Almanac inside of it. All we gotta do is put you in this. This will cook it eventually. If I get some fuel. There we go. Come on, baby. There it is. Okay, so with this is really easy. Okay. So I don't know if you guys ever actually used 3G before. I very rarely. No. What this is that it needs to start off here. Or sulfur. And then we need the... Wait, no. Hold on. What is this labeled as? We're going to do common animal parts. Common animal parts. To make common animal parts, I need to break down something, some meat. What do I have? A lot of chicken. We'll work with chicken. Take this out. None of this. There we go. No chemical sulfur. Just the sugar. Take the meat. No. Why won't you take... Why won't you... Oh, right. I need to break it down first. Yeah. Okay. Raw chicken. Goes into this. Yeah. So alchemical sulfur, which is abundant. Shove this into here. Lock this. Speed this up a bit. Abundant. And then we put this into here after we take the abundant metal out. Shove the abundant animal part into here with the gold. Close it. There we go. Common. Unless, no? There it goes. Okay. So common animal parts, which is what this is, right? Or was this uncommon? This is common. Okay, so that's it. I just needed to process it once. Place this into here. And then we duped it just like that. Okay, it's a little complicated, but if you can get it working, it functions quite well. It's a whole lot of processing that you got to do. It's like the annoying part. There's no way of automating this from my experience, and that's the thing that makes it real annoying. But no, we have common armadillo shoots now. Through Thurgy. The power of alchemy has prevailed once again. This mod is surprisingly kind of useful if I don't feel like finding an armadillo for whatever reason. Let's stretch real quick. Oh my god. Okay, so with the armadillo stuff, right? Because we only needed a little bit of these, right? The brown. We only needed 4, so we have plenty. So with this, only thing we had to do is the mercury shard, the salt, and the Thurgy. Salt. No, was it not this? No, shoot. How do I process this thing? Liquefaction turns it into this. Reformation is the thing I'm trying to do. With armadillo shoot, I need salt calcinated from creatures. So this is salt calcinated from minerals. So to get the salt again, it was this one, but instead of gold, we'll do raw chicken again. So a raw chicken into here. I think. No. How do I oh, incubator salt vessel. Here it is. Put this in it. No. One of these accepts salt. I know it is. Gotta go into Thurgy. How do I get Thurgy? How does one Thurgy? God, this mod is so unnecessarily complicated. Thurgy. Okay. Chemical sulfurs. Information. Easier fermenting. Alchemical sulfur. Stratus salts. No. Creature salt. Here it is. Currently, this can only be crafted from cooking 2 plant salts into 1 creature salt. However, newer updates can you kill living creature salt. So I need 2 plants. 2 plants. Okay, so to make plants, I need logs, leaves, crops. Okay, so just anything into the calcination oven. What plants do we have? Do we have any leaves? We do have plenty of leaves. I'll burn these down. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now that we have plants, combine these 2 together in... Wait, no? Does it need to be incubated? Calcination from plants into creatures. Oh, okay, so it just needs to go back into this thing. There we go. Okay, so now we have creature salt. Put the salt into here. Put the armadillo stuff into here. And it's making it. Just like that. Alchemy. Oh, God, this mod sucks. if it was just like even the mod is not even fully updated yet, but it's still getting shoved into AllTheMods10 a lot, and I never understood why. It's like and it's like it has a very niche use of duplicating things that you can't be bothered to go get. That's the only that's the only useful thing that I can think of that this thing can do. Anyway, so that's the shoots. Let's head back to occultism. All right, we need 4 rabbit's foot. That's going to be interesting. We have no rabbit's feet. How am I going to get rabbit's foot? With rabbit essence, we can make it. We could do it with the loop fabricator. That would probably be a little bit easier. See, its armadillo shoots are not as easy because it's like rabbits aren't common, but these guys, this is easy. We just need a rabbit prediction. All right, let me put this into here. All right, rabbit egg. We need a diamond. Sir, I would like to purchase your wares. All right, this is. Are you still bugged out? Okay. Rabbit spawn egg. This guy is still bugged out, which is dumb. But we have the rabbit spawn eggs. I could just go on a murdering spree. My looting should be high enough to get some decent stuff from them. I mean, let me try that. We'll replace this one because we no longer need enchanted lost souls. We have plenty of these. Oh, you need to ignore conditions, right? It was a monster spawner. Ignore conditions was a conduit. Another one of these. Conduit and boom. There we go. Hello, funny rabbits. There we go. That's way easier. Violencia. God, it spooked me. That was so loud. I have hiccups now. Hello. Hi. I know I'm still streaming. All right, so now that we have that, we head on back since, unless, are we missing something else? Dripstone and wool. No, that's it. Okay, cool. We could just make it. All right. Now with the rabbit's foot, we have 108 of. The armadillo shoot. It was the brown. It was the not this one. This ritual. We need 2 pointed dripstone. What else? And any wool. We're going to the Hell's Kitchen. The Hell's Chicken? Or Kitchen. Which one is it? Maximum possession. So Andre's Conjure, which is... That's confinement. Enrollment. Do we have Conjure set up? Pretty sure we haven't done that one yet. This one. So this one is done. Okay, cool. We need bowls. Give me the bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, don't throw things. That's rude. Stop it. The cruelty essence, which is this ritual here. All right, so 4 rabbit's foot. 1, 2, 3, 4 rabbit's foot. 4 armadillo shoots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 armadillo shoots. 2 dripstone. 2 dripstone, and then 2 wool. Wool, and then the book I need is the green one again. Bind this to the spirit journal. Sacrifice not confirmed. Wait. I need a villager. The baby villager, does this count? It's a goat! I summoned the goat of mercy. I need a containment jar. And jar of containment. Grab you. Slap you into here. Get the lead. It's called Yumi. The lead. Come here. You get in the jar, good sir. Thank you. Alright, so now that we have this thing, we can replace this dude with you. There we go. Do the magic. Can I time on this?
Father, Sarah bit me and now I'm feeling weird. Something is happening to Lumi hun hun je like croissant butter hun hun sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Oh no, not the croissant. Too far away. Damn it. Relay. I don't have a swords relay. No, I don't want to make one. Source relay. Fine. Put one here, because that's what it needs. Alright. Here. You. This. There we go. Come on. Do the magic. Yeah! Cruelty essence. Done, baby. That's how it is. Alright, cruelty essence, and then we need brown mushroom and cocoa beans. Interesting. Brown mushroom. We don't have cocoa. Wait, really? How in God's name do we not have cocoa beans? I'm just making a farmer in here. Farmer. Oh, there's a market. That's what it was called. This thing. Make this. I need red wool and one of these. There. All right. Cocoa bean. We don't have. You don't sell cocoa bean. Why do you not? Do I have to find a jungle now? Bruh. All right. Well, I gotta see if we can find a jungle. I don't know where one is. We have not picked up a single cocoa bean this entire playthrough. How? Like, actually how? Have I located a jungle ever in this playthrough? That's another really good question. Redwood. I'm more stunned that we have not found cocoa bean. There's like no way, bro. Commit arson on your tree. I'm not gonna commit arson on your tree. It's part of the world forever now. Whenever the world save is whenever we beat it, whenever we beat it, I'm gonna distribute the world save so you guys can play on it. Do whatever you want. Same thing that I did with the AllTheMods10 playthrough. Have we not found a single jungle? Hold up. Oh, we have. Okay. Let me where is this? Where am I? This is our jungle. Okay, so it is close by to where I have discovered. But I just, like, it's so tiny. Oh my god, I would never spot this on a map. Doth one of y'all have cocoa bean? Because I need a cocoa bean. Yeah, cocoa bean. Hey, how you doing? Here. All right, 2 of them. That's plenty. Back home. We're gonna plant this on the wall where all the other growing things are so we can have more cocoa bean later. But no, I refuse to destroy anything any of my friends have built. The server still hasn't changed. It's like, it's all there. So like, I want you guys to come back if you ever feel like it. But eventually, I was saying that I wanted to make this a forever save, but I realized the only way I'm going to make this as a forever save is if it has enough content to keep me engaged for a long period of time. So I was thinking, instead of leaving this as default AllTheMods10, what if I make this into a server for the Discord, but it's AllTheMods10? It's still AllTheMods, but it will be with Cobblemon in it, so you guys can do all the Pokemon stuff. What do you think about that? We have like no jungle logs. Okay. That's there, and then bone meal, please. All right. Cocoa bean has been acquired. Okay, so with cocoa bean, cruelty essence, brown mushroom, and the impure white chalk, that should be every color, if I'm not mistaken. Impure brown chalk. All the tasks are completed. Rosena's contract. With the sacred treasure I summon. My god. Once you have gathered every single color chalk and foundation chalk, you can perform a second demonless type ritual called Rosena's contract. This is the ultimate ritual using everything you've learned so far. It has limited uses, but everything created with this ritual is super powerful. I got block a diamond for that. Rainbow chalk. Grab all your chalks, draw your Runner's contract ritual, and get ready to create the ultimate chalk. Instead of having to lug around a full set of 16 chalks, you can use rainbow chalk to paint a color-changing rune that counts as any of them. That's beautiful. Rosena's contact. This is Unbound Calling, which we don't actually need because we can replace this one. But what we need is the contact one, which is in this book. We're gonna need to move it back a little bit. like kind of back here twice. There we go. Okay, that's plenty of room. I just need to make the platform a little bit bigger. That's an easy fix. Where's my smooth stone? Don't you dare. Don't I dare what? What do you mean, don't I dare? You guys don't want me to make a Cobblemon server for everyone? That would be a ton of fun. The relay is like just on the edge of that, but that's fine. It works. Don't you dare make the rainbow chalk. I'm making the gay chalk. You cannot stop me. Oh, I never put the brown chalk on this. Yeah. All right, so I need iron bars. Saw the sacrifice. I don't know what the sacrifice is. I didn't see it. What's the sacrifice? No, actually, what is the sacrifice? I didn't look at that. Hold up. Let me finish making the pinnacle. Enchantment. No, I don't have an enchantment table for some reason. Let's make one. Yeah. Enchantment table. A lightning rod. That's odd. Okay. What was that? How do you make a lightning rod? I never really needed them. Oh wait, this one. Okay, lightning rod, a beacon. A beacon. Glass pane. Is this clear? No, it needs to be actual glass pane. One glass pane. And an amethyst cluster? How am I supposed to make a cluster? I can't make these. That's a problem. Wait, how am I supposed to make this? And then the lodestone. But no, how am I supposed to make an amethyst cluster? That's not craftable. An in rod. Do I need silk touch for amethyst? Do we have we don't have any budding amethyst. I can make one though. And to make this, it was no more than 50, but we can just make that. All right, go back to enchanting. The enchanting room. Yeah, it's just the amethyst cluster, which is really odd that I need specifically that, but I didn't even know I could get those, so. But with the budding amethyst, it shouldn't be too hard. All right, so we need to lower the quanta on this one. This preview is in the way. Do we have a milling shelf? We do. Boom. Budding amethyst. Okay. So this one shouldn't be too hard to get a bunch of amethyst shards from it. We're gonna move this back over here. Sorry, if we make an AllTheMods server, yes. Are you gonna start with 200 Charmander? You know, honestly, Charmander is not really my favorite Pokemon that I'm like super into. It's never been my thing. Okay, I don't know where I can put this. That'll be the most optimal. This. Alright, so with budding amethyst, we can time on this, I think. Yeah. Do I have a growth accelerator? I do. do we need? Flux point. One here. Set this to power out. And then cable that. And it doesn't really matter what cable, honestly. Give me that back, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, so now I need to silk touch grab this thing? Question mark? Fuck. Come on. Are you serious? I destroyed all of it. I don't even have the budding anymore. God. Come on, really? Ugh. How am I supposed to get the amethyst cluster then? Is there a ritual for it or something? There has to be an easier way. Hold on, let me look into this. Amethyst cluster. How do I get this? There's a ritual. A crystallizer spirit will turn in a amethyst cluster. That's not what I want. How are you supposed to get amethyst clusters? You can't craft these. I'm so confused. This pickaxe has silk touch, right? Yeah, it has silk touch. How am I supposed to... Do I just place amethyst down? I don't understand. Or do I take a block of amethyst and put it underneath and let it grow into a cluster on top? I could do that. That kind of works, I guess. Although I need to go enchant this again. So why are you picking it now, Summer, my game? We can do a fun game about Pokemon with me. Just give me the name of Pokemon in English, and I have to guess which Pokemon it is in French, because I have no idea what Shonic is. Let me think. What's a good Pokemon name? That'll be fun. Shuckle. How do you say shuckle in French? I'll be one for you. Or do you even know what a shuckle is? Shuckle? No, shuckle. SCH. Alright. Don't know? Okay. Grow. Do the thing. Oh. It's working. It's not very fast, though. Yeah, the I think that was Gen 2, right? The turtle juice, yeah. That's Gen 2, Gen 1. It's one of those two. Paratruck. Is that real? It's such a funny name, I like that. Let's see here. Do this, and have the flux point just directly on it. There we go. Does this count as the ritual being done? I genuinely have no idea. We're about to find out. Because it technically does have a a amethyst in the spot that I once, so... Oh, it's wrong way. Hold up. This does count. Okay. There we go. This is such a stupid way of getting specifically an amethyst cluster, but we have it. Okay, so now with the rainbow chalk. Oh, the sacrifice is a sheep. Oh, no, see, Sarah, there's a different way of doing this. Check this out. I don't have to kill anything. I just now noticed what you were talking about earlier. Because what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put it in a jar. I need sheep. I need a sheep. I need a sheep. Can you sell me a sheep? I need a diamond. Sheep. Yes. No, you're still bugged out. Okay, cool. He's supposed to be able to give me that. I'd give Sorboros for 1 sheep spawn egg. Wait, that's a sheep pup. Wait, no. Ah, shit. I didn't want you in there. I don't think that counts. Well, we have a sheep pup now. Give you another Pokemon? A Torterra. Now we need another sheep. Sheep spawning. There we go. It doesn't change. It's the same. That's interesting. All right, so with the containment jar, right, and a little bit of source, we're able to perform rituals that require sacrifices with without needing to kill anything. I'm going to just move this one because I don't feel like making an entirely new one for this. Where's my cardboard box? That's not it. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Cardboard box, please. Looks like I can't just move these as is. And magnet on. Okay. You gotta sneeze. Oh god, it's stuck. Oh my, sinus is hurt. Okay, and then open that up. So now it can detect all these things. I just need another jar. Doesn't really matter where, just kind of put it down and then relay this right here. There we go. So now this is gonna have source, and now we can do the sacrifice. Oh, you can choose to trick the one that doesn't change. Look, I'm in occultism brain right now. You're asking me Pokemon questions. Wrong timing. Plus, I'm about to finish up streaming because I want to get the rainbow chalk and finish off occultism, and I'm done. My voice is getting a little shot. Okay, so for the rainbow chalk, I need every single chalk in a bowl. Just every single one. I need more bowls. How many chalks is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's not very even, is it? Move that over here. Here, and then move this one to here. Okay, we have everything. And then the middle thing needs to be the chalk brush. Interesting. Chalk brush is not here. Where is it? There it is. All right. Shove all this stuff into here because we need room. Okay. Every single color. Come to me. At least it's finally giving me the achievement for using them for whatever reason. And these, we have orange, black, gray, and brown. Last but not least, chalk brush. Burn the sacrifice of sheep, which we just did. Boom, baby. Rainbow chalk has been acquired. Yeah. Oh my god. That took way too long to make. The Pokemon Legendary don't change too. And we got Lapis for that. Yay. And then finally, the Rune Chalk. An upgrade to the Rainbow Chalk for those who don't want the rapid color switching runes ruining their tediously crafted aesthetic. Having the same function as the Rainbow Chalk, except all the runes will show up as white. That sounds kind of boring. Well, we had to do it for the progression, so... wrong enough. I need Rainbow Chalk. Villager or player? I need another villager. Another baby villager coming right up. See, it's okay because it's for the progression. And that's the Void Chalk. Good stuff. Obviously, we're gonna do the Elder Chalice and the Trinity Gems, but honestly, I'm going to save that for next time. The main thing is that I wanted to make the Major Chalk, which is infinite. So I don't have to worry about this thing ever causing me problems again. We done it. That feels real good. All right, I'm going to call it for today's stream. We made the Void Chalk, which is the main goal, and oh man, I'm tired. Also very hungry. I need to go eat. No one ordered me food. I've had this order thing. I don't know if I want to keep it on the stream. I've had this order thing at the bottom of the stream for like ages, and I like no one orders food. I don't know if anyone even noticed that I have it there. It's very small, but no, I digress. You guys have been an absolute delight. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out for this significantly longer stream than normal. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. You did? You noticed it? Oh, okay. Post. Let me go ahead and raid out. Who is online right now? Anyone else playing AllTheMods10? It's 10. How about it's a mole? They're building a house. Throw you guys at them. Raid. All right. Yeah, their raids are open. Cool. All right. You guys have been awesome as usual. Seriously, thank you so much for vibing today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I'm going to go rest. I need my voice back. We got more Pokemon tomorrow. All right. Bye.